Okay, guys, good afternoon. I hope all of you can see and hear me. If you can see and hear me, just actually let me know in the comment box so that I will get started. I'm also checking on my other device, so if everything is fine, I'll get started anyway. Yeah, I think everything looks fine. Okay, great, guys. So let's get started. So today is day two, and this is session two. So I have been telling you, market looks great at this point of time. There's nothing that we have to be panicking and doing. The only thing is the entry gets haywire here and there because the markets are actually like that. And yesterday, whatever we have taken the positions, let's actually have a look at. what's happening currently. Currently, there is a little loss overall, but that's okay. This is the actual thing. This, if we include the brokerage and all. So overall, let's look at what is happening. So if you look at, this is the actual how much you are making money, and this is actually including the brokerage and all, which is the net profit and loss. So if you overall look, the maximum loss, whatever is happening, is 77, less than 100 rupees in any stocks. So this is the reason why I actually insist on doing trading on direct stocks. So you don't have to spare, you don't have to worry too much. See, even if 2% actually supply is down from yesterday, but my loss maximum is 40 rupees, so it's nothing, even including the brokerage and all. If I net square off my positions also. Oh, okay, it jumped right now. Okay. Anyway, so it's still around 200 rupees is the maximum loss, so which is actually affordable to pay. And if you look at the overall position, this is what it is. As of now, if you look at it, if brokerage is not considered, I'm still at a profit of 300 rupees, including brokerage and all. I may get into a little loss because there is a lot of positions. So overall, everything looks fine. I'm not actually worried too much. Let's look at the prices. So Bharti Airtel is at 521. So it's pretty okay. Sorry, 521 is our price. So 524 is the current price. Wait, I don't know then why. Yeah, this is at profit. This is at profit. So this is no problem. We are at profit in this. And GMR infrastructure right now it is at 25.80. See, until unless we don't break 25, I'm not worried on GMR. So it's perfectly fine. Cipla 826. So though it is 2% down, I'm not worried much. It's at all-time high. So there's some amount of uh, selling which could happen, but once that all these things are over, I think there is a big breakout which is pending in Cipla, so I'll wait for it. And Wipro is actually having the buyback, and looking at that, everything looks fine with Wipro anyway, we are at profit, so there's nothing to worry about. Ashok Leyland, so Ashok Leyland is almost 1 rupees below what we have bought, but that is perfectly fine. I don't see any problem until we go below 93 and close. I don't see any big problem with Ashok Leyland also. That is also perfectly fine. Tata Chemicals, in fact, it went to 500 in the morning. I did not book my profits because I have a much bigger targets for this, and as long as the momentum is there, I think we can continue with this. This is perfectly fine. We are making profits in this. And let's look at the ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank also we are in profit, so nothing to worry. So only thing is where we are in minus is this, which is Ashok Leyland and Cipla. I think Cipla is also improving right now. So there's nothing much that we need to worry on. Uh, let's actually wait. At this point of time, there's nothing much to be done, and I'm not taking in new positions because already we have exhausted a lot. Only thing what I'll be doing right now is I'm adding few stocks into the watch list. So let me actually share with you. So guys, if you have actually not actually come to my earlier sessions, please ensure that you follow all these rules. This is very important. So if you have been attending now at random, so best is actually go and watch my playlist. It has all the videos, so you will know exactly what is happening here, and these are all the rules which we have decided for this particular trade with Sree program. So it's very important for you to follow this. So let's actually look at what are the stocks which we are actually putting in the watch list. These are some of the stocks which we are looking at watch list. Mindtree at around 1580, 1590. These are the good levels which I'm looking at. Tech Mahindra 935, 940, SBI 270, 273, RBL Bank around 221, 223, Berger Paint to 730 to 735, and Exide Industry 183 to 185. These are the levels I'm actually looking. I'm waiting and watching. As of now, I'm not taking any new positions, and I'm not exiting any of the old positions because it doesn't make sense at this point of time. If I have to exit any of this, hardly I make any money, and so I have a much better targets for this, and markets are probably going to do much better. So we'll wait and watch. At this point of time, everything looks perfectly fine. Probably the entry has not been the perfect entry which is there, but that is okay because we cannot actually have a perfect entry all the time, especially when it has already moved up quite a lot. So taking the right entry becomes a big challenge. But these prices are, there's nothing that we need to worry on these prices. Whatever we have, I think these prices are perfectly fine. So see, it's not possible for you to get the bottom thing and sell at the highest possible thing. That's not possible, but the overall market looks perfectly well positioned, and the this today actually the market has the breadth. If you see, there's more decline. So as I've been telling you, there's a good levels for you to take profits. So there is a lot of profit booking which is happening. But overall market looks still strong. So probably after this profit booking is over, then there's a big buy which could happen. And the rally, I don't expect this rally to be over soon. So the rally probably may extend to 14,000, 14,500 also, or probably 15,000. Anything can happen in the market because it's not only the Indian markets, it's a global markets. Everywhere the market is moving up like anything. So, and historically, if you see, the last week, this is actually called Santa Claus rally, and whenever this Santa Claus rally, generally hardly you may see any selling which could come in this. I see most of all the minuses are actually coming back to plus right now. And let's see what is happening here. Yeah, net profit is actually increasing. So overall, actually looks everything looks fine for me. Only thing is, so what we will do is probably looking at these stocks, whichever stocks is giving us momentum. Probably we can look at some of these stocks. I may actually look at even buying some options, probably Tata Chemicals, or in Wipro I may be looking at buying options, but not today. Probably tomorrow I'll look at that. But right now, since I have too many positions, I don't want to actually risk all my money. I would always want some buffers to be on hand, so I'll not be doing any of them right now. I'll keep every positions as it is, and everything looks fine according to what I can see at this point of time. We are well positioned, as I can see. Guys, as I said, this is all about the process, not about the profits. Profits are going to happen, and once we are able to get that kind of a profit, we will make lots more profit, and that will happen eventually. So right now, let's focus on the process we have actually been following, and look at this. See, since we have multiple stocks, and since we have kept our capital and all, we're very precisely working on this systematically. Look at this. Even if you have a loss may not be more than 500,000 rupees, and when it happens, the profit can actually increase. And so this is the beauty of actually doing this. That's how actually all the mutual fund companies actually put their portfolios. So even trading can be done similar to that. So that is what you have to understand. And when you do this, that is where actually you can easily make good profits, and that's how you need to actually work. So the whole purpose of this exercise is for you to understand how exactly you need to trade as a professional trader, how exactly you need to do. It's not that overnight you will make money, and it's not that you actually start doing intraday you will make money. It's not going to happen, guys, because in intraday things may go haywire. See, if you have been trading intraday, all these stocks have actually, see, these are good stocks which have actually handpicked. even then actually the fluctuations are going to happen because the markets are at all-time highs, and the fluctuations are going to be there, and it's not possible for it to go up one front. It will see that is actually only possible at the lower levels, but at these levels, see, at any level you have opportunity, and you need to actually be ready with the opportunity. And if you want to short, you have to be very quick. I'm not actually for doing any of these shorts, so that is how actually it is. So Jagapati Raidu is saying, isn't it safe to trade Nifty in bull market, tracking multiple stocks? Uh, Jagapati Raidu, you have to do futures and options when you have to do any of them. So if you have to do a future, you need more than 1.5 lakh rupees. That means my 100% capital is at risk. That is number one. Second thing is, if you are putting options, the challenge with options is right now market is actually in a very tight band, and if you are not very fast, you will actually not make money, you will actually only lose money. You do trading, then you will understand the challenge. And see, it's nifty, understand this, when you are trying to do a nifty trade, the challenge with the nifty trade is how much can it actually move. Maximum movement at any given point of time is maybe 100 points. That is the max movement which is there. Only in a year, maybe 3 4 times in a year, or maximum 2 times. Sometimes actually it doesn't happen at all, it may actually go 4 5%. So if you are actually not actually, if you are trading daily, there is very unlikely that you will make money, and that has to be on intraday. Or positional, I am more comfortable. Swing, I'm more comfortable, I'm not very comfortable doing that. And see, I'm trying to show you the method which can actually work literally. And here you have to track multiple stocks, because see, if you today itself, out of our stocks, Tata Chemicals made 5%. See, all these can make 5%, 10% movements, but which one is going to do, when it is going to do, we don't know. So this is the safest possible thing which you have to do. And once you start making money with that profits, we can actually put some money in the options and all. We will do that. Right now we will not actually risk our capital. The whole idea is to ensure that our capital has to be safe, because that is the most crucial thing. Because if you don't have capital, you cannot actually trade in the market. So that's very important, guys. So, is there anything you want to ask? You can go ahead and ask me. If there's nothing else, I think we can quickly wind this whole session. So, we'll quickly wind this session, guys. Okay, I think this, if you have anything, I'll actually quickly, I'll just wait for another 1 or 2 minutes, because there's some delay between what I actually say and actually it appears to you. So if there's anything, you can actually immediately do it. Okay, if there's nothing else, we will actually quickly wind up this. Thank